Address of this property.
This is 8170 Elkham.
Okay, so this is Elkham. So remember, I told you I get training too because I speak to the clients and I advertise and I put my face there, but I need to know what I'm doing. Okay, so today is my training day because a lot of rules and regulations change. So Mike's telling me. So this house doesn't have the what you call it?
Stucco.
Not the stucco. The
Drywall.
drywall. So he's going to show me. Okay. So
this right here is for the stucco. That's the stucco cement, the mix, the sand.
ouais, so
Two stucco
ça c'est stucco cement pour stucco kaila. So mucho sa. So I'm gonna show you that when we're doing the stucco. When we should probably be doing the stucco for this Elkham one.
And probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Week ago. So before I go to Columbia before the 13th, Mike said he will, because I need to do a video for stucco for y'all because I haven't did a video. Okay, let's talk.
Now,
okay.
Here you go. This right here is for your electrical panel. This right here is the electrician came to put this in. These are the panels that have your breakers after, once it's done for the CO. But this right here is the electrical panel.
Well, you already have the guy bring the fire cop.
Yes.
That's the same guy? So he already did it. Already for this house.
That's not the same guy. The fire base, that's the installation guy. The installation guy did the fire blocking right there. You see that?
Yeah.
Fire blocking?
Yeah.
So if a fire breaks out, it doesn't affect your service. It does not supposed to affect your service if they did a fire blocking correctly, okay?
Okay.
All right, now you guys can see we're gonna put that. I think last video he showed you where the insulation goes at. Mm-hmm. That insulation goes right here, and the reason why we want
The pink thing.
the pink
And that's a
insulation.
different guy.
So it's the same guy that does the fire blocking.
Okay.
Okay. Same guy that does fire blocking does this insulation, and then he'll do the insulation up here in the attic. All right. In this
Okay,
house,
this is the fire blocking right here. You see? Right here. And how much he charged us for this, Mike?
fire blocking. He charged me
$3 grand?
No, not $3 grand. Total cost, and this includes the insulation, is probably about $1,500.
Okay, 1,500.
All right. So this house is all framed, and it's pretty much ready to go. This house we should be trying to get drywall in it in probably about a week and a half. And once we get the drywall in it,
We'll be done with this house in exactly 75 days. 75,
it
80
should be
days.
about 75 days. Yeah. You know, depending on funding. So, Romeo the Professor is wondering where does all the other insulation goes at? You see these right here, parts right here? Mm-hmm. Insulation.
So you put heavy insulation there.
Insulation right there. Yeah, insulation right here. Insulation right there. Insulation right there. And this right here. And then they'll also put cardboard, because they're gonna blow in the insulation also after everything is done, after the mechanical and the electrician come in. We did all our roof penetrations to get to the MEPs, the roof penetrations, and I'm gonna show you guys what a roof penetration is. Okay, so we have plumbing fixtures, and you see this plumbing fixture right here? You see that roof penetration right there? Mm-hmm. Just to get to the MEPs, you have to have your roof penetrations. You'll see right there. So this is a plumbing stack. So when they come and actually clean out and unclog your toilet, mm-hmm. they can come from the roof. So if you ever see them come from the roof, this is a plumbing stack. So it has to be penetrated in the roof, as you can see, it went up there, and then we call for inspection on that. Okay. All right.
So my white guy that does it, he does the framing, and they put the insulation, and they do all that.
Yeah.
And then they get the truss done too.
Yeah. Now the framing crew they do the insulation right here. This is styrofoam insulation. They do these right here, and then they do the trusses, and then they frame out the house. They frame out all your rooms. So you see these walls right here. This would be walls. If you saw it in the other house, the previous house we were in previously before, these were the walls. Now right there was the closet. So you'll see the house come together. All right, let me show you the other picture. penetrations.
407-908 kande. Sou gen $60,000 relem, ou ka bati avem pou business pou business. Ou gen $80,000 relem, ou gen $120,000 relem, ou ka bati avem pou business. Mabdo ki percent swapre. Ou met wete New York, Boston, Massachusetts, tout kote. Okay.
So we also have another installation. This is the HVAC doing the installation for our driving. As you can see, that it goes through that roof and penetrates the roof right there. Okay. And now you have the air handlers also penetrating the roof. It's what we call the roof penetration. We have 2 roof penetrations there, and then we should have one with a stack over here that does the roof penetration over here for your.
I don't see that one.
You don't see this one?
So where roof penetration, so these are the handlers for the roof penetration right here, right?
Yes.
Well, okay. And that's the air conditioning guy that did that. How much we pay for the AC, HVAC so that they can do all that?
We paid them
$9,000.
We paid them like 10, 5, and that includes the air handler, the condenser, running all the ductwork, and it includes all the roof penetrations also. And then this is the other penetration that he said he couldn't see. Okay, so you see that other roof penetration right there?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now, most big companies don't necessarily have electrical roof penetrations, but you know we're out here where USDA is still prevalent, so we have electrical roof penetration, but we can run that electrical underground. All right, so that is a different roof penetration that we don't have to necessarily need, but out here where we're at with USDA, we run it because we're doing everything. Overhead, it saves us $1,000.
Yes. Romeo the Professor. Really, 407-908 kande. Mikey m'a fait training Zodia son bagay client. Tande, ou ete New York, Boston, Massachusetts, Georgia, Florida, ou ka bati avem pou business. Sou ge $40,000 relem, click link la. Sou ge $60,000 relem, click link la. Sou ge $80,000 relem, sou ge $120,000 relem, cash, ou ka bati avem. Now, sou tse moun ki te geta achte an kay, avant 2020, ou ka retire l'argent an kay ki rele hilak, ou ka retire $150,000 pou bati avem. Mbo Orlando, Florida, city sa rele Citrus Springs, kay sa mabay bati pou 240, m'a venu pour 340, m'a fait $80,000 sur Kaisa. Romeo the Professor, 407-908 kande, really. Okay? Now, Tekusa, sou just bezen Tekusa nou astel pour $20,000. Non auction ki rele tax deal, nou astel pour $12,000, $15,000. Men forge cash ou ap vle asete, okay? So, ICM yo, rentre nan business lan. Romeo the Professor, 407-908